Hello, everyone. I'm Manisha Merchandani. I am a life coach and a doTERRA wellness advocate and business leader. So basically, I'm a doTERRA lifestyle coach. I'm also a health and income strategist. So I'm really excited that you have either come into this session today or you are watching the recording because I have something really exciting to share. doTERRA, my business platform, my health platform, and really my community platform is launching in India. We are just so overjoyed to have a new, expanding, and welcoming market to bring our amazing products to. So I wanted to do a bit of an introduction into the business and really let you see how you could fit into being a part of this doTERRA launch. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first, I want to talk about the three types of people who come into the doTERRA lifestyle. The first type of person uses the doTERRA products and finds a huge difference in their health and wellness. They just feel great. They start to live the wellness lifestyle, and along with that comes all the different changes that they make in their daily lives. Okay, they also start sharing within their family, and they really become a healer in their own home. Now, the second type of person who gets involved with doTERRA wants to share. So they started using the products and they absolutely love them. So they want to start sharing with their friends and family. They start thinking of people who could really, really love the products. Like, my mom could use this, or my best friend needs this. And people start sharing. So as people start sharing the products over time, doTERRA has a wonderful way to compensate them. And through that compensation structure, our sharers can actually get their products they purchase monthly for themselves paid for. And we call that free natural health care because, after all, doTERRA is a natural health care product business. And then there's the third type of person. The third type of person comes into the doTERRA lifestyle to build the business. They want to earn an income, make an impact with others. And doing the business over time, they can actually replace or supplement their current income. A lot of people even come into the doTERRA business just to do this as a side business or extra stream of income. And we're going to start to see on the next slide why that building a doTERRA business can be such a great way to up-level your financial wellness. Okay, so first I want to take a look at this slide, and I want you to really sit back and think about what your current life or lifestyle is. Now, if you are in a traditional job, there are certain things that you're doing in a traditional job. You're trading hours for dollars. You have limit on advancement and earnings. You have limited time freedom. And then you're really building other people's dreams. So if you are working for someone else, you are building someone else's dream. And while this is wonderful and we really can create a life out of this, there is another different way that you can actually add to your financial future. So let's look at doTERRA and the authentic direct sales model. In this model, you actually can receive true residual income. Residual income is that income that you receive when you're not actually physically doing the work. Okay, you have no limits on advancement and earnings. And I'm going to show this to you a little bit later, where with doTERRA, you can earn as much as you want and just continue to grow that business of yours. Then you have the freedom to choose your schedule. So when you are your own business owner, you have the freedom to choose your own schedule. doTERRA is no different in this, in that when you become a builder with doTERRA, you can choose your own schedule, decide when you're working and when you want to take time off for your family, friends, or for yourself. And then you're building your dreams. So this is really important because as we go through life and we do different things, such as maybe we do jobs or we travel, we raise families, whatever those dreams are, wherever we want to get to in our goals, whatever's on our vision board, when you own your own business and you choose how much time you want to spend and you choose, how much you want to earn, you can actually build your own dreams at the same time. Okay, so what I really like to look at the doTERRA opportunity as is its freedom. Okay, and that's one of my big things. I love to be in the business of freedom. So when you do a doTERRA business, you have the freedom of time, but I also want to remind us that we also have the freedom of location. So I started this business when I was living in Shanghai as an expatriate. Now, as different things happen in the world, I'm currently living in California. So I can continue. It was seamless. I could continue my business in California. Now, if we ever move again to another country, which I absolutely love to do, I can continue my business. So that this is really truly a global opportunity, and you can become your own virtual nomad. So I just can't say enough about the direct sales model here. And I just want you to keep this in mind as you're listening to this presentation, and how all these things can actually really try to start to impact your own life. So let's now talk about doTERRA as a company. Why doTERRA? Why now? So, doTERRA is the largest essential company oil in the world. We are currently 14 years old, and in more than 40 countries, right? We are the most tested, the most trusted oils in the market. This means that our oils are safe to use, they're pure, they're potent. And I'm going to come talk about that in a few minutes. Our oils and products are used by doctors and hospitals worldwide. In fact, in the US, we already have some hospitals that are based on the doTERRA natural solutions model. Oils are ethically and sustainably sourced, and we work directly with the farmers. So I'm going to be talking on the next slide about co-impact sourcing, but that's what I'm talking about here, where we actually impact the world in so many different ways, and what we say, both sides of the bottle. We currently have 120 plus markets open. This is going to change. I mean, in June, we are opening India, which means this opportunity is just going to keep going around the world. And that's, we're really truly a global business. The compensation plan is genius. And again, I'm going to get into this a little bit more, but what I can tell you is that, it's expertly planned so that everybody can have their own business, but then we all support each other. So you will see how that comes through. And then the direct sales model, high retention rate of 65%. That's what we call our customer loyalty. So we have, in the US, with the direct sales model, the retention rate is usually about 13%. That means 13% of the people reorder. With doTERRA, the customer loyalty or the reorder rate is 65%. That's so big compared to the average. So what that means is that 65% of the people are coming back to buy the product over and over again. And as a business owner, that's exactly what you want. You want people to fall in love with your product. You want them to order again. You want them to share with others. You want them to use more as they're sharing with others. So there's absolutely, this retention rate is extremely important as we launch into new markets and look for our builders and our ground floor opportunity seekers, and look for our leaders. And then we're a privately owned company. We have 7 owners, and that's how it's always been. And that means that there is a lot of control, that the owners can make the decisions they need to make for not only their business, but also for the wellness advocates around the world. And that goes down to our incredible ownership team. I can tell you that I am blessed to have met many of them, and also to have lived in Shanghai during when they were opening that market. So that was really amazing because I got to meet the leaders in that market. And then we're debt-free with no outside funding. So we are really one company that has come together to just give our wellness advocates purpose and then make a huge impact out into the world. So this is an amazing space to be in right now. And again, I'm so glad that you're here to start to learn about this opportunity and hopefully grab onto some part of being a part of doTERRA. So I'm going to talk now a little bit about the co-impact sourcing and source to models. So in addition to supplying the highest quality essential oils, doTERRA is also committed to making a positive difference in the lives of farmers, harvesters, and distillers who contribute to doTERRA's oil production. So again, with more than 140 origin oils in the product line, doTERRA sources its oils from over 45 countries, and more than half of those which could be considered developing countries. So, to ensure that small scale farmers and harvesters in disadvantaged areas are treated ethically, doTERRA has initiated this co-impact sourcing model. So co-impact sourcing creates shared value for all stakeholders in the supply chain, okay, by being at the source and intentionally implementing environmental stewardship and social impact initiatives. So co-impact sourcing seeks to develop long-term, mutually beneficial supplier partnerships, okay, while creating sustainable jobs and providing reliable income in underdeveloped areas. doTERRA is committed. We are committed to the ethical treatments of our suppliers. We provide on-time payments at fair prices, The growers and harvesters are encouraged to form cooperative groups to share collective benefits and bargaining power. And then they also improve their skills and capacity. So there's huge, huge impact. And that's part of our co-impact. And if you go into our blog, you can start reading about the different things that are going on in the different countries. For example, lavender from Bulgaria, frankincense from Somalia, vetiver in Haiti, and how the lives of those local people have been impacted by what doTERRA has brought to them. And we really look at this as helping people on both sides of the bottle. So we are healing people on this side of the bottle, and on the other side, for the producers, we are also giving them so much opportunity. Now, we also have a source to you, which again, we're talking about our extremely potent, but very pure products. Now I'm going to start to introduce a little bit of the products to you. This is On Guard. This is our protective blend and one of our extremely, especially in the last couple of years of the pandemic, extremely popular blend because it helps us to boost immunity. But what you'll see at the bottom of this, if you can go ahead and see my screen, is that there are some numbers and there's a date. So the numbers on here are part of our Source to You initiative, where you can go onto a website and look and see exactly, put in the number and look and see exactly where this and when this bottle was harvested. Okay, the other thing it shows is an expiration date. So our oils are typically have a 5-year expiration date, as long as they're kept, safely, and in cool places. So again, we have so much transparency on our oils, and that's another reason why doTERRA can come into new markets and really, be so consistent and be so empowering, because we have put together such an amazing full package company for you. Now, the second huge part of our philanthropy, the second part of our impact is our philanthropy. Okay, and this is like engaging in good with us. So we have our doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation, and here the mission is really to empower people around the world to make positive, sustainable change. So as a wellness advocate, you can go ahead and join one of the match programs and apply for a match for your passion project where you want to do good, and doTERRA will match the money for up to a certain amount, what you were approved for. So I can just give you an example. 2 years ago, my husband and I we're involved in Hope Development Agency, International Development Agency, and we do work in places like Cambodia, Ethiopia, and what we did 2 years ago was raise funds for water wells, for microloans, for animal bank projects in Cambodia. We applied with the Healing Hands Foundation. We raised our funds on this side. We raised $25,000, and then doTERRA gave us a match of $15,000. So we were able to give over $40,000 to the poorest villages of Cambodia for them to really, live better, right? The things that some people may take for granted. So the water, schools for the kids, microloans for the women to start small businesses so they can support their families. So Healing Hands Foundation was a huge reason that I continue to stay with doTERRA, because I can see where their heart is. And at any time, if you don't have your own passion project, you can always join another project. You can also always just donate to the foundation. All donations given go directly to the place in need, and no fees are taken out. So I can tell you, and I did this firsthand. So we'll absolutely encourage this to be a part of your thought process as you start to think about what doTERRA can mean to you in your life. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of the business now. People come to me and they ask me about business, and we all have questions, and there are a lot of questions I may not answer today, so please do reach out to me. But questions you might have: how do you make money? How much time do you need? Could this actually work for you? And what's the next step? And this is just a real bare bones. Once you become a member with us, once you start to commit to the business with us or start sharing with us, we give you more sessions to help you process what doTERRA can mean to you and how you can actually build this business strategically for the situation that you're in. So that could be the community or whoever you're around, whoever you want to impact. Okay, so let's talk about how you make money. So, there are a couple of ways to do doTERRA. As when you decide to become a sharer or a builder on the team, you become a wellness advocate. So that's actually your title. So I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. Now, you may have other titles. You may already be a holistic practitioner or a business person or an entrepreneur. But with doTERRA, you're considered a doTERRA wellness advocate. So a very typical journey for a doTERRA wellness advocate is to sample people with the products, let them try it, is to teach them about the products, ask them to open an account. Now, and then support them with the products. So I'm going to break this down a little bit more. Sampling. Now, you can build this business with or without sampling. Okay, everybody in the world is different. Some people need to touch, feel. This is peppermint here. Maybe they need to smell it, right? Maybe they need to just see what is this going to do for me in my world. Okay, so some people really need to be sampled. Others don't. Others trust the process. They order their kits and they get started. Now, the second thing is teaching. So teaching is, we're oil educators. What I like to say to people who first come into the business is that because you join a team like mine, I have a lot of resources for you to teach your community about the oils. So whether that's holding Zoom classes, classes in person, sharing recordings, maybe even getting them into one of our courses. So we have a lot of ways for you to teach. As you become your own business owner, you will find the ways that work best for you. And at that point, you can grab on and really run the business as you want. And that's the beauty of the freedom of the business. Okay. Some people order their oils and order their products and never want to learn anymore. And that is totally okay too. So, again, as a business owner, as your own entrepreneur, you are going to create that business that you want to create for your people. And then once you've sampled them and you've taught them a little bit about what these oils are, you enroll them. So here's another great aspect of a doTERRA business is that you do not have to stock any products at home. You do not have to ship out. Okay. So doTERRA is built on all through a website. When you become a wellness advocate, you receive a free website. When you receive that free website, you share that link, and that's what people order their oils through. So if they've tried the oils or you've taught them a little bit about the oils and then they're ready to order oils, they just go through the link and order. Any customer service issues are done through doTERRA corporate. So when we are thinking of running our own business, that's a huge part, right? We're working with people, what if there's a problem? Well, if there's a problem with the product, people go back to doTERRA. And I find this extremely liberating because then my job is really to reach out to my people, right? Make sure they're doing okay. So that's one business model. Now, the other business model that we can use is that if you don't enroll people, you can actually purchase products at wholesale and sell them at retail. And I'm going to talk about that in a little while. So you have two ways to get people using the products, and that's two large general ways to get paid. Then the fourth is support. So once people have their oils, you might have a Facebook group, an Instagram group, maybe a community group or a website where, you're sharing things about the oils or about doTERRA. Maybe people are just learning from some of our team resources. Basically, you're supporting them. So if they come to you and say, I might need some oils for, energy. I'm really low on energy. You might suggest wild orange and you'll kind of maybe show them how to use it. Put a drop in your hand, rub it together, inhale, right? So you're going to support them. And again, as a business owner, you are going to choose what that means. Now, I will tell you that as you grow your business, you're going to have leaders under you, and that's how your business is going to grow fast. So maybe you're going to become supporting your leaders. Okay, so in any business, you are going to put the time into support. So keep that part in mind. Now, I just wanted to this is not a products class, but I do want to do a really quick introduction into our oils. And because these are the products that you're going to be sharing with others, right? So doTERRA essential oils, three cool things about them is that they're safe. So they're 100% natural and safe. There's nothing added to them, nothing taken away. They are just pure oils. And this is very, very different from a lot of oils on the market, and because they aren't tested to this level. We have a consistency testing. So the batches have to be consistent and they have to be pure, consistently pure. And that's really, really beneficial when you're asking people to use oils for different specific health needs. Okay, and then they're effective. So they're more effective than many modern approaches to health problems. And if you just look in a general sense at a cell and how a cell works, it has an oily cell membrane. Modern medications are often water-based, so they can't penetrate that cell membrane, but essential oils are oil-based, so they can. And that really helps us to see how oils can be more effective than modern approach to health problems. And if you're using oils for aromatherapy and you're not using medication, how amazing is that, right? So there they are, effective to boost your mood, to give you energy, um, and to really balance your body. And then essential oils are affordable. So this is a really, really important thing to think about, because as we start to incorporate essential oils into our wellness, we stop using the things on the market, right? We stop going to the doctor for little things that we could just take care of at home. And we call that over the counter here in the US, but those products that we're just buying because they're available and we just want to use them easily. But now we can use our oils easily. So you're going to start replacing the products that you were buying and start adding in these oils, which are going to be so much healthier, so natural, smell great for your body. Now, I just want to highlight the top 10 oils here, because this is the kit that is the kit that is the most common in all countries. These are our top 10 home essentials oils. What we love about these 10 is that they can take care of 85% of the everyday issues that come up in our lives. So when you look at this, you see frankincense, cellular support, so good, to take internally, to use on your body, to use in aromatherapy. And then we have tea tree. This is cleansing and purifying. We have our lemon, again, cleansing inside and out. So we can go ahead and take this directly in our water as well. And that's more of what you'll learn as you learn about the oils. Then we have our deep blue blend. This is soothing. So for all those things, comforting, warming, cooling at the same time. Then we have our amazing peppermint. So powerful, so potent, energizing, exhilarating, okay? Also great for tension, muscle tension, head tension. Then we have our Digestin. This is our digestive blend, and it aids in everything tummy related. Okay, it can be used on the abdomen. It can be used internally. It can also be used as aromatherapy for when you're feeling nauseous. And then we have our oregano. This is great for cooking, digestion, respiratory. It's our antiviral, antibacterial. It has so many powerful benefits. And then, of course, our lavender. You may have already used lavender, but lavender is our sleep, skin, and stress. We like to call it our Swiss Army knife of oils. It can just do so much for calming our body inside and out. Our breathe blend. This is a blend of oils that comes together for respiratory, so helping us breathe better, clear airways, protecting against seasonal threats. And then we have On Guard. On Guard, I mentioned earlier, this is our protective blend, supporting the immune system to help with environmental and seasonal threats. So this top 10 oils might be the way that you get started, might be the oils that you are recommending to people in your community, because again, they are going to give you such a full range of real usable natural solutions. That was a really quick rundown. And as you heard me talk about the oils, you heard that they can be used topically. So that means on the body. They can be used aromatically. So that means in the air with the diffuser or in your hand inhaling, or they can be used, some of them internally, and internal benefits are amazing. So we will teach you how to teach your people how to use these oils. So let's get away from the products. Let's talk back about the business. How much time is involved? So if you want your oils paid for, you're going to look at maybe about 5 hours a week, right? You're going to be sharing with some friends and showing them what this is about. If you want to supplement your income, you're looking at a little bit more time, maybe 10 to 15 hours a week. And then if you want to replace your income and really make this like your main income, then maybe you're looking at 20 to 30 hours a week. Now, I don't like to really give those numbers of hours because everyone's business grows very differently. If you came into this business with 3 business partners, 3 other people who want to grow this business, your business can grow very, very fast. So this is all about a strategy that we teach you. You come to me, I'm a doTERRA business coach and mentor. So you come to me and tell me what you want out of this business, and I can back you into what you need to do to get that out of this business. So I love this part. And like I said, all this, you can get your oils paid for, you can supplement your income, you can even replace your income. And, the doTERRA business model, the doTERRA products are just so powerful for all of this. And I will say that along the way, you will be working on your own health. So if that's something that is part of your goals, then this is a really, really pretty amazing space for you to be working on yourself as well. So I'm going to switch now to talk about how we get paid. And I know this is a huge part of course, why you would choose maybe to do the business over just using the products. Using the products is easy. About 85% of people who join doTERRA, get a membership, open an account, however you want to call it, use the products. About 15% go on to earn some commission and do the business. So you can choose where you want to be in that range. But what I want to talk about is the compensation plan. Now, if you're watching this and you are in a different market than India, then it's going to be slightly different. But what I'd like to focus on today is the India compensation plan. This is what we're launching June 1st. Links are going to go live and people are going to be able to start earning these commissions. So the first way to earn with doTERRA is a retail profit. So you as a doTERRA wellness advocate can purchase the products at your 25% discount because you will get them at the wholesale pricing, not the MRP. And then you can sell it to others at the MRP price. Okay, so you might do this if you're a professional in a business, in a setting like a professional setting, and you don't really have the bandwidth to build the business, but you'd like to earn some, or you want to share the products in your business. You might buy the products and then become like a distributor and go ahead and put the products in your business and mark them up and sell them that way. Such a great business model. The second business model is actually having people open an account with you. Okay, so when you become a wellness advocate, you get a link, and that link is something you can share. When people use that link in order, they end up registering an account and they become a member of yours. So when they initially order and then when they continue to order, and those are the two things I'm going to show here. So when people initially open an account with you, you earn 25% of the point value of what they order. Now, the point value is different on different products. I'm going to, just in a general sense, it's usually about $1 US dollar for 1 point value. Okay, and you're going to earn 25% on that. Now, we do pay 2 levels. So the person who enrolled you will earn 10%. Okay, one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is if you enroll somebody, you have somebody open an account with you, and they have somebody open an account with you, you earn 10%. So you have an option of earning 35%, up to 35% here. 25% is from people that you enroll, and 10% you earn from people that they enroll. Okay, so as you can see, this is how the sharing begins. Now, as we go on in sharing, we also have the option of taking part in the Power of 3 bonus. And this is a really remarkable bonus. And we have an entire health and income strategy for this bonus. But in general, as you share and you share with more and more people, you can create a structure. You can create a structure where you start to receive these bonuses. So at the first level, you would receive a 3,000 rupees a month bonus. At the second level, it would be a 15,000 rupees a month bonus. And at the third level, it's 85,000 rupees a month bonus. Now, it takes a few months to build this structure, or maybe you have this many people in your community that you're going to build the structure. At the first level is you. Well, you're at the top. At the second level is 3 people. At the orange level is 9 people. And at the turquoise level, the light blue level, you'll have 27 people. So this business can really grow. And especially with the new market opening, there is so much opportunity to just grow this business, right? To get in on the top, to find business partners. Maybe those dark blue, the first level, those are your 3 main business partners. Find 3 people who want to grow this business and have them each find 3 people that want to grow this business. So that's our Power of 3 structure. And once you choose to become a wellness advocate with me with our team, I will go through this and we will help you create that structure so you can qualify for the most bonuses. And the way I look at it is qualifying for the most bonuses means you've helped the most people, right? Helped more and more people. So keep that in mind. I always say what we earn is a direct reflection of how many people we helped. And that's exactly what doTERRA can do for you. And, for me personally, like just the purpose in that, just giving me that purpose, it actually drives me to do more and more. Okay, and then the other way to earn from doTERRA is through our residual plan. Now, this might look a little bit overwhelming to you as you have just started looking at this business, but what I can tell you is that we pay 7 levels down. And as people reorder month after month, they go into residual income. Residual income is income that you are earning when you're not doing the work. So this is not, and these are not new people, these are people who are reordering. Remember that 65% retention rate? These are those people. They are reordering. And what I can tell you is that there are times that this unilevel, what we call unilevel group sales, part of the commission structure is going to be larger than your initial new person structure. So again, not too much detail here, but what I can tell you is that usually many of these direct sales companies are flipped in that you get paid less at the bottom, but we just looked at our structure and we know that it's more beneficial for us to pay more at the bottom. So another way to get paid, another part of your check. And then the last part of your check is going to be the leadership pools. So as you grow the business and you become a leader, you go through the ranks, you can actually start to earn a part of the company. So you can earn a percent of the earnings. And this is like our profit sharing, our leadership pools. And this is really special because this really shows, the work that you've put in. So you might have a goal of hitting a certain rank, and going for these bonuses and trying to really kind of grab onto all parts of the compensation structure. So as you do this, of course, I'm going to show you how to qualify for the different leadership pools. And as you do that, you're going to really watch your financial wellness soar. So I'm going to pull up this slide. This is, it's got US dollars on here right now. It's just as a general sense. So I just want to show this to you for potential. I don't want you to get hung up on the numbers or on the ranks or the letters. I want to show you the income potential with doTERRA. So when you first start with doTERRA, when we all start at the bottom, but as you grow, you can see that you can really, really grow this business. And the difference in growth of this kind of business is that a lot of it is based on what goes on in your organization. Okay, so you can do enough to just get your products paid for. You can do more to supplement your income. You can even do more to replace your income. Okay, and as you get higher in the ranks, you'll see that it's based on leadership as well. So really, really love the entrepreneurial aspect of this. Also love the health aspect of this and just the potential, because you can really, really grow this business to wherever you need it to go to for your current situation. Then people ask me the question, can I do this? Could this work for me? So, I mean, this can work for anybody. I'm going to throw out a couple of things that I like to talk to people about. So if they're really not sure, can you get passionate about oils? Can you talk to other people about natural solutions, right? That's what you'll be talking about. Maybe you're talking to other people about the business. Maybe you're completely business minded. So I think I would maybe rephrase this. Are you able to talk to people about what you're doing? Do you love people? Now that's a really interesting phrase. Why do we need to love people? We need to love people because we want to make an impact. So if you're the kind of person who wants to make an impact in other people's lives, then this is a great business for you because it has so much impact. Think of those farmers that are working in the farms and up-leveling their lifestyle, and then think of us using the products here and feeling so much healthier, so much happier. So if you can love people and want to help people and want to impact people, then you can really do well at this business. And then can you follow a system and get things done? So once you choose to become a wellness advocate on my team, our team has this amazing program set up for you to learn all about the business. Not only do we have the system set up, but we also have the other coaches um, and and just community to help you, run through the issues, maybe the things that are going well and the things that aren't going well, right? So we have a lot of systems and and opportunities for you to learn how to do the business better. So always show up for that. If depending again on what your goals are, but if you have big goals with this business, we can help you get there. And then I just wanted to share, we are Team OYL. So when you become a member of our team, you'll see these three letters OYL. They're a play on oil. Own your life. Okay, and that's really what doTERRA's our team's vision is for you, is to own your life. So we're a global community of wellness seekers. This was a couple of years ago at our global convention in the US. And we had people come from all over the world, right? From Europe, from Asia, from South Africa. We all came together and met to really mastermind on what this business means to us, how we can do better, and how we can impact more people. So we're a great team and would love to welcome you on. So again, I want to come back to doTERRA India market launch. What is doTERRA? So when you are talking to others, maybe you're starting to think of this as a business and you're already looking for your 3 business partners. We are a wellness lifestyle company. So we help people incorporate natural solutions into their life, right? We want people to be healthy, happy, mind, body, and soul. Now, doTERRA is currently a ground floor opportunity. So as I'm speaking now, doTERRA opens about a week. And the people who get in first, closest to the top, are going to get to impact the most people under them. So it's absolute ground floor opportunity. If this is something you want to jump into, we can also get you your spot in the business before it launches on June 1st. So just let us know. Then we have global partners, business and partnerships. So we talked about the globalness of doTERRA. You can build this business from anywhere. You can partner with whoever you want, and you can really run it in any way you want. Because again, at the end of the day, when you come in as a doTERRA wellness advocate, you are not a corporate employee of doTERRA. You are an entrepreneur, you are your own business owner, and you can run it any way you want. And then something that I'm a health and income strategist. So I run some health and income models. So if you want to grab onto one of those processes, please reach out to me. We have some great systems for you to not only up-level your own health, but then also to start getting income from that. And I call it a health and income model. And I think those, between our health and our happiness, between our health and our wellness, between, all the vitality that we need, everything. And then again, getting paid for while we're doing it all is just such a blessing. So I really want to make sure you're aware that we can talk about this in any way that works best for you. So let's just talk about the next step. You might be thinking, wow, this is a lot, but I just want to introduce you to the next step because this is how you can actually get started. And the step is very simple. But the first thing is to get your wholesale account. So that means just registering for an account. Now, if you're watching this and you already have an account and you're in a country that needs to upgrade, just go ahead and upgrade your account and set up your loyalty rewards order. So you will be setting up a loyalty rewards order to stay as a wellness advocate earning commission. If you do not currently have an account anywhere, please reach out to me and let's get you started, or reach out to the person who invited you into this. If you're not sure who that is, reach out to me and we'll find them. You're going to go ahead and choose a kit and you're going to set up your loyalty rewards program so that you can get your link and start sharing yourself. Before India opens, we have about a week here. We have ways to get you accounts. So please reach out to me and we'll set that up. They're called Global Access Country Accounts. And as soon as India opens, we go ahead and change it into an India account. So really, really easy. Again, working with us, which is such a global team, you have a lot of options and we can help you really strategize through those. The second thing is reach out for help. So once you decide that you want to do this and you get your account set up, we're going to plug you into all their training, all their resources, and you are just going to be able to grow this business. And learn more about it, right? Learn all about it. And then you start making your list and sampling. So this part is so much fun because here's where you're making a list of people. I would actually say make 2 lists. We're in a business introduction call here, make 2 lists. One list is going to be the people who you think could really use the doTERRA products and up level their lifestyle, right? They need to feel better. They need to do better. They have some health concerns, and you're going to start making this list for them that you want to reach out to them. The second list is going to be your business builder list. Who are those people in your life that could really benefit from a doTERRA business? This is going to be so eye-opening for so many people, because you're going to be thinking of people and think so many people could use this business for so many different reasons. Maybe you know people that are already in business, and all they need is to sit back and add another stream of income. Yeah, maybe they're already business minded. So make that second list, because you're also going to be reaching out to them, telling them that you've just, partnered with this company called doTERRA that is launching into the India market, and you want them to be a business partner of yours. So powerful, and you could do some really great things. Some of my best business partners, not best, that's the wrong word. Some of my business partners are my best friends. And what that does for us is that not only do we get to work together, but we get to kind of grow our lives together. And it's really, really special. So I want to touch on the two big India kits, okay? These kits are launching in India June 1st. And we call these our first experience kits. And we talked about the top 10 oils before. These are the top 10 oil kits. And the reason we like to ask people to start with these kits is because it gives them a full range of products. Once they have that full range of products in their home, then we can teach them how to use all these products and reach for these oils when things come up in their daily life, right? So that they're not reaching for medications and unnecessary kind of other therapies, right? Such as whether it's food or alcohol or whatever that might be for them. So this is our Home Essentials kit. It's really truly our best kit. It's these 15 ml bottles. Each bottle has about 250 drops. Each time you use about 1 to 2 drops. So it's great, great value. Comes with fractionated coconut oil. Fractionated coconut oil is coconut oil, not ingestible kind, but great for the body for topically. It does not harden. So it's been specially formulated so it doesn't harden. And this kit is our big bottle kit, I would say, and one of my favorite ways to get people started. And then we have our smaller bottle kit, and it's the same 10 oils with the fractionated coconut oil, but each bottle is only about 85 drops of oil. So if you look at the price, the Home Essentials kit is much better value because you get 3 times the oil, but not 3 times the price. But for some people, this might be the great starting point, and it gets them into the community, it gets them into the education, and it gets them started on natural solutions. Okay, so those are the 2 introductory kits. Again, there's a lot that goes with the business, but one quote I just love, and I'd love to end this class on, is the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. So if you have been thinking of what is your next chapter, what can you add to your life? What do you need in your life? This really could be the answer. I would say here we're not only providing your wellness support, we're providing community support and also financial. So if you want this whole package of doTERRA, you can have it. It's yours. And I can help you get started, can help you grow, we can help you strategize it to wherever you want to take it. And that's really the beauty of the time, location, and even giving freedom. So if you are somebody who's watching this call and doesn't really necessarily need an extra stream of income in your home, think of where you could take that stream of income and who you could impact with that, right? You could be free to give more, right? Give more to the world, leave more of an impact, really create your legacy. So keep this in mind. We absolutely are here to support you. If you have not jumped into a full product call, please message me and let's get you into a product call so you can learn more about the products. If you need to know more about the business, let's get into a private conversation. Bring your friends, bring your business partners into our private conversation. When you start any business, going alone is going to be the most challenging, right? So if you find some business partners, some family members, somebody else who needs this business in their life, you are going to grow much faster and they will grow much faster, and you'll start your own community. Keep in mind the Power of 3 bonus. We are really aiming for our leaders to get 85,000 rupees into their pocket every month as a bonus. And if the business is structured correctly, that bonus is always going to be there for them. Of course, with the bonus is also going to be the residual income part of this, and that is going to be added to your bonus. So there is so much that you can do with these bottles of oil. If retail is your option, get an account, order some oils, and start talking to people and selling the bottles. So again, so much to talk about. I'm so thrilled that you stopped in to either join our session this morning or that you're watching the recording. My name is Manisha Merchandani, and I'm currently living in California. I'm a mom of 3 boys and a life coach and a doTERRA lifestyle business leader. So I am here to serve you in any way that you need that service. So if you are here just to use the products, if you need to start just by trying the products and seeing what they're all about, I can help you do that. Please reach out to me through text or WhatsApp or through email. And that way we can get connected and get you started. Again, India launches on June 1st. And when it launches, it's going to explode. So I hope you're going to be part of that explosion with me. Thank you so much for jumping in today. Talk soon. Bye.